central and used often in the preaching by the apostles in the early church. Particularly we see in the second chapter of Acts where the apostles refer to Psalm 16. And so today I ask if you would look at this with me, Psalm 16. Preserve me, O God, for in you I put my trust. My soul, O my soul, you have said to the Lord, you are my Lord. My goodness is nothing apart from you. As for the saints who are on the earth, they are the excellent ones in whom is all my delight. Their sorrows shall be multiplied who hasten after another god. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take up their names on my lips. O Lord, you are the portion of my inheritance and my cup. You maintain my lot. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night seasons. I have set the Lord always before me because he is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Therefore my heart is glad and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in hope. For you will not leave my soul in Sheol, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. The grass withers and the flower fades, but the word of the Lord stands forever. You see next in your bulletin special music. And before Pastor Shane came to us, I preached on the vision of this church, asking you to prayerfully consider my vision for this church, and that is that we develop a multi-generational church where young to old could not only be invited to be amongst us, but that we would find great pleasure in inviting those of any age to sit with us and worship the Lord. And I say that because there are many of you, as well as in my family, who have children and cousins and relatives who grew up in the faith but are not living according to the faith. And I believe it's important for us to preserve something for them when one day they return to the church. And so it's kind of with that reason that I explore that idea of a multi-generational church. A lot of churches today in the culture, if you took a query of the age of the population in those churches, it's the 40 to 60 crowd. The older folks have been chased out, and the younger ones are either not engaged or not there. Our church, the culture, has turned the church of today into entertainment and popular psychology. And picture this: if your neighbor, we're passing the offering plate. Let's just say pre-COVID, you're passing the offering plate, and your neighbor pulls out a pretty large bundle of what looks like to be $100 bills, wrapped up and surrounded by a rubber band, and the plate goes by and they drop it in. There's no way you would stand up and cheer and applaud when that wad of money hits the plate. Because it's about what that person's doing for the Lord. And so as we as a church grow in the Lord and we look at the gift, the offering of special music as being offered to the Lord, I encourage you to look at it that way, that this is not about a person singing, about talent. It's to point us and to steer us, to mold our hearts to listen to Him. And when we stand and when we cheer, or we clap, or we applaud man. And it's not the church we want. We want God's church to turn their hearts to Him. So we have no entertainment here. And so I just ask you that as special music is presented or whatever is presented, that maybe it truly is just it's an offering to God, and we respond in a way that honors the Lord, not applauding man. Delivered in love. I pray received in love.
This